Peace, everybody. Today we are going to be doing a cardology reading on Blueface and Chrisean Rock, and this is going to get very interesting. I really want you guys to see exactly what it is that I found. Number one, Chrisean Rock is a 9 of diamonds with a 2 of spades personality card, and Blueface is a 7 of diamonds with a 2 of hearts personality card. And if you don't know what any of these things mean, continue watching my cardology series, and over time, as you watch, you will learn and you will grow. Let's go. So just a quick breakdown of each of their birth cards. When it comes to Chrisean Rock, she is a 9 of diamonds. 9 of diamonds, they have to learn the art of actually letting go. Most people with 9 of diamonds, or most people who have a 9 of any suit, tend to deal with abandonment issues, tend to deal with being overly generous, super giving, to the point to where they can be used. And this can be with their finances, this can be with their emotions, this can even be with information. The point of 9s, or people with a 9 of any suit, is to learn the art of letting go and allowing people to be who they are, understanding that they are going to go through experiences and certain cycles, but these cycles are meant for them to grow and to evolve. Chrisean Rock is also a Pisces. That makes her very emotional. That can make her also very spiritual. Dealing with the 9s, you're also dealing with spiritual, you're also dealing with the end of a cycle. So a lot of things are going to come to an end very abruptly for people like Chrisean Rock, or people with the 9 energy. But most of the time, 9ers are very successful because these ends come within purpose, not necessarily because, oh, everything was just so fucked up, everything was super bad for you. No, you had to go through a particular event or a particular experience in order for your next phase of evolution, and that is what Chrisean is going through in this lifetime. Now, Blueface, he is a 7 of diamonds, a very semi-fixed card. He's super stubborn, but very, very creative. Now, 7 of diamonds are meant to be millionaires. That's just period. Like, if you find a 7 of diamonds, they're going to always have that bag. You know, it is what it is. 7 of diamonds are very close when it comes to their family, when it comes to family values, their friends, things of that nature. Nature means a lot to them. The purpose of a 7 of diamonds is to understand the spiritual purpose of, number one, everything around them, but the spiritual purpose of love, not just buying love. That could be a very big issue with Blueface, and him not getting what it is that he wants out of a woman, or him having this thing where he's always in and out from different women because of the fact that he's searching for something through his finances rather than allowing it to be a spiritual experience for him. Now, the composite card for both Chrisean Rock and Blueface is a Ace of Clubs. Now, Ace of Clubs can do with a lot of, now with the composite card, that just shows you the overall theme of their relationship. Now, the Ace of Clubs could come up as competition, which makes a lot of sense because 9 of diamonds, which is Chrisean, is Venus in the soul spread. As far as the soul spread, we're dealing with the past life. Now, they are Venus to each other, indicating that they are past life lovers, or they could be past life siblings. But it has something to do with love, affections, home, childhood, because you're dealing with Venus. They definitely had a love at first sight, being that this was a past life experience, this was a past life influence for them. In this lifetime, they were supposed to meet, because it seems as if they created some type of a contract, because it looks like the 7 of diamonds is Mars to the 9 of diamonds. So Blueface is Mars to Chrisean Rock in the soul spread. Mars deals with a lot of passion. Mars could also deal with drugs. It could deal with law enforcement. It really just depends on how it shows up. It's possible that they were lovers, again, siblings, and it's possible that there was a lot of competition in their relationship. This could, like I said, it could show up as lovers or siblings, because siblings, they tend to compete. Lovers can compete as well. They do have a lot of competition in their relationship in the life spread in this lifetime. So I'm pretty sure they were together, whether they were siblings or whether they were lovers. However they showed up, they were very close. In the past life, they made a pact or an agreement to show up again and just complete whatever needed to be completed, fix whatever wasn't fixed or needed to be fixed in this lifetime. But it seems like things are clashing, because you guys know we sign soul contracts, but then we become super influenced by the world. So a lot of different factors can come in, but being that 9s are super cyclical, not just super cyclical, but they're coming to the end of a cycle, and it's up to the person who's carrying that 9 energy to realize, okay, I'm going through this because I'm supposed to experience for growth reasons. And that 7 has to understand that in order for them to actually win, they have to tap into that spiritual nature. The Ace of Clubs being the theme of their relationship definitely shows that their finances and their relationship dwells off of something that's teamwork or goal oriented. Like they can come up with a plan or idea together and it's just going to financially pop off. We can look at their relationship and already tell that these people, they're in their bag, they make their money. If you look at the personality cards, now when you're dealing with the personality cards, it's kind of like in astrology. You have your sun sign and you have your rising. It's the same thing with cardology. So Chrisean Rock's personality card is a 2 of spades, even though her birth card is a 9 of diamonds, and Blueface's personality card is a 2 of hearts. Now, if we look on the life spread, Blueface's card is his birth card. Blueface's personality card, the 2 of hearts, sits Jupiter to Chrisean's 2 of spades, meaning that Blueface is showing up in his lifetime as her blessing, as her money, as her wealth, and we can see that because Chrisean did become that girl when she got with Blueface. She came into her bag, and to be honest, I do believe this energy was meant for her to really flip instead of fumble. I feel like all of those emotions, that Pisces energy, that 9 energy, because 9 deals with a lot of depressing energy, I feel like it just all came bearing in and it kind of became overbearing for her. Dealing with this relationship, I do feel like it was meant to be. I understand it seems super, and just let's start here. Most soulmate relationships can come off very toxic, especially in this lifetime, if you guys aren't both having the spiritual mutuality, mutual understanding that what we're going through is a continuation of what was already happening. If both of you are just, your energy just attached, and there's no common understanding of why your energy attached, it can come off very chaotic. And if these two were to come together and say, okay, we met up again for a reason, there will be a lot more understanding within the relationship, because the relationship is very financially blessed. It just really is. But of course, it's very toxic. There's a lot of Mars energy in it. There's a lot of competition in it, because we're looking at that Ace of, again, clubs. Even though that Ace of clubs can make them win, it can make them super, they have a very intellectual relationship. Like they can sit and have conversations with each other, and it just seems like super amazing, the ideas they come up with. It can also be super competitive, like I said. And if you look at the Ace of clubs, you will see that Blueface's, the Ace of clubs has a few karma cards, but Blueface's birth card and karma card is actually the Ace of Clubs karma card, which tells me that Blueface is the overall, I want to say he's the masculine, or he's the dominant figure in this relationship. The Ace of Clubs can also show up as promiscuity. We know there was a lot of cheating in this relationship going on, and that has a lot to do with them not understanding exactly the purpose and the reason as to why they showed up. Now, I do want to say again, this is a very karmic relationship with misplaced energy.